All right, welcome back. We're now in part four. Part four, we're working on the A chamber. I'm pointing at it right now. My index finger. I clip my nails. All right, now. So we get our wand. This is a close-up view. It's a closer view. That's all it is. The other one was just a further view away where you can see the whole entire machine. Now I'm showing a closer view of the wand, what it looks like, and what the solution, pretty much would look like on the hand, up close and personal. So here I am moving the gauge to the minimum. So if you don't want any water, you just want to suck the skin up and they got to already have enough moisture on the face, or you can put it to the max. See, it's at maximum where it's a lot of water. Well, it still won't be drippy to where you are drowning the person in water, but it's all controlled to your liking. So see how it's working on the hand? Oh yeah, look at that percolation right there, percolating. That's right. We get that water going. It's nice and smooth. Oh yes, friction is bad. We love wet and slippery stuff. So see how the bubbles come up even on the hairs. Look, that's why I zoomed in so you can see even on my arm. I have a little bit of hairs. I'm not the wolf man or nothing like that, or nobody crazy. I'm not from Transylvania. I don't want to give them a bad name, but you know what I mean. Those places where it's hairy guys, you can still use this on somebody who has hair. If you can really notice, I have a little bit of hair, but my older machine would not go over my hair. If it did go over, it would lose suction and the water wouldn't come out. So with this machine, they've somehow figured out like, wow, we can still make it suck even with somebody who's super hairy. And I'm not super hairy, but it will still work. Tap, 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 tap to get that water out of there. Yep, see? And this is where you can purchase it at. Surebeauty.com. Or you can call me and I can expedite the shipping to you. I'm pretty much the US based connection for people, but if you want to get it overseas, if you are overseas, then purchase it from overseas because it's quicker that way. But here in America, the United States, we pretty much, it takes time for machines to get to our side of the Middle Earth or whatever we're at. But anyways, because we have customs, we have a lot of border protections, there's a lot of crazy stuff we have to go through. All right, so B chamber. The B chamber is as I said before, it's just a stronger cleanser, like an astringent. So it will act as like a chemical peel to where it's not going to make your skin peel off, but it'll give you a deep clean. Deep pore cleaning, this is what you would use, the B chamber. Now you can use regular distilled water just for a clean water, or you can buy the green solution that you see in the video right now. And remember, to purchase anything, you can always scroll at the bottom and click on Show Me More box, and it will guide you to where you can click on the link to purchase this machine. Oh, yeah. So I'm just showing you on the back hand, if someone has fair skin, because, I'm brown on the other side, but I'm white, or my palms, the lucid side, the lucium, or what, man, I'm forget my medical terms or my aesthetic terms. And it's the whiter side of our skin. And so you're showing that if it's somebody super light skin, or Caucasian, Asian, Pacific Islander, I would say Irish to, Panamanian. Say, no, Panamanian, they black as I don't know what. But anyway, no. If you have fair skin, that porcelain skin, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of redness, but it still sucks to where it's not going to be super red to leave bruising like the older machines that I showed you in the other videos. So we're good to go. So I'm just showing you the power. Even at maximum level, it's not going to leave you super crispy or red, So here we are. I'm just showing you the back of the machine where the waste liquid comes out of. Now, it doesn't drip as fast as the older machines. It drips out, as you can see, but it's not going to be like spewing out to where it's taking up all your solution. If your waste collection reservoir, or this little chamber right here, if it keeps getting full every time you use it, then that machine is using a lot of liquid. Like this machine, I kept it on my hand for a long time, and I could get through a couple clients without even using half of it. So one bottle will probably give you at least 6 to 8 clients, give or take. I could push it to 10, but then it depends on how crazy their face is and what I have to do. But I would say general 6 to 8 clients, yes, you could definitely get a half a bottle. So a full bottle, about 16 clients, give or take. If you get 20 in one bottle, oh man, that's awesome. So I'm just showing you guys the waste. See how it drips? So it doesn't take up all your solution. It will not eat up your solution, even if you're putting it on the skin constantly, like the older machines, okay? And even if you drag it across the skin, it doesn't drag your skin as harshly as the other machine because the tips are a little bit softer. And you can buy replacement tips through eBay. You can go online and buy the plastic or the rubber tips. Just make sure it fits your machine. So here we are with the collection reservoir, a very, very, very close-up view. So see how it just drip drops in there, just like a little small drip or two. That lets you know that, yes, this machine is powerful, but at the same time, it does conserve my ammunition, basically. If you're in the field, you can't just keep your gun on auto all the time. Like, hey, let me get out here and just start, just suppression fire all the time. Like, yeah, okay, you can go through magazine after magazine after magazine, and then now the enemy got you. So you can't keep everything on automatic and everything just keep coming out. So that's the older machines where it's like, yeah, it was flowing out like a small leak in a faucet, but it was like running. So when it's running like that, that means that's a lot of product going down the drain. As you can see here, yep, it's just a few drops here and there. So on the front side, my chambers are still technically half full. And I'm going to turn it around in the other videos so I can show you that it still didn't even go halfway or even a quarter of the way. Because remember, these products and solutions are expensive. So see, here we go. It's still at that same level, just a little bit. I use maybe 15 to 20% of it, but it's good to go. And I used A and B chambers, but I pretty much kept it on B. Because A, I didn't really fill it up fully. I just filled it up halfway or to the blue line of the A chamber, and the B, the blue line of the B. And see, here we are, we're moving it around, playing around, just to see how much it will suck and how much product you waste. This one so far so great, and you can see it's working. See the bubbles, bloop 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 bloop. Yep, it's working. So I'm not bullshitting you. You know I wouldn't do that to you. You know, I give you the real deal, the real. You know, I play no games. Yep. Back and forth, nice and slow. For me to use this machine, I usually always go slow. The only time I'm doing it fast is if I'm pressed for time or I'm running late on my clients, like I've been chit-chatting too long or chatty catty or, running my mouth, just trying to be slick sometimes. And sometimes the time when you're having fun, it just rolls past real fast. So then I'll use fast movements. But other than that, I go nice and slow, very gentle. Yep, get that water out of there. Tap, 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 tap. That'll get your water coming out. But if you keep the suction on your hand, it won't come out. So that's all I'm showing you right here is if you need water to glide on the face, just tap, 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 tap. Make sure you see the bubbles. And then we're good to go. All right.